Hi, I'm Jenny Holvey. I'm a meditation teacher registered with the British School of Meditation, and I've been uploading some meditations to YouTube. This is another one which I wrote to form part of a session that I do based on the elements, where we use lovely cushy wind chimes and sound to help us to really focus and become connected to the elements: earth, air, fire, water and ether. And so this is the meditation I often start with. It's a fairly short meditation. It's focusing on our breath, which is and it really does just help us to arrive, to settle, to just start to feel a connection with the earth. So yeah, give it a go. I'm going to ease you into the meditation gently. So easing into our meditation for me is important. I'm sure I've said this many times before, but always to just feel as though you're not just plonking yourself on your cushion and getting down to it. It's just easing into it. So just sit on your cushion, or sit in your chair, or kneel on the floor, however you choose to meditate. As you do that, just feel as though you're easing your body, as though your muscles are starting to ease, any tension starting to ease its way out. And that it's a very gentle approach. So we're not physically, as I say, just right, here I am, let's get down to it, time to meditate. It's a very gentle approach. Think of it as easing yourself into the meditation. And equally important when we end is to ease ourselves out. So I always end my meditations by just inviting people to just start to expand their awareness, so that if we've been focusing on the breath, we start to expand our awareness outwards towards the end, so that we become more aware of our physical body, and then expanding our awareness even further, so we become aware of perhaps the room we're sitting in, or if we're sat outside, the space around us, any sounds we can hear. And it's that very gentle way of just easing ourselves out of meditation. So easing in and easing out, I think, are really important parts of a meditation practice. So as I said, today this is a breath-based meditation, and I'm going to invite you to just settle into your meditation posture and get yourself nice and comfortable. Just being comfortable during meditation is important. We try not to move or wiggle around too much, but obviously if you really become uncomfortable during the meditation, just apply some mindfulness to that. Just think, okay, my leg feels uncomfortable, I'm actually going to have to move that now. And then just gently move your leg or ease yourself slightly so that you become more comfortable again. So it certainly isn't that you have to sit there rigidly in agony with your legs all bent around in odd positions, grinning and bearing it as you try and focus on the meditation. So just invite you to just get yourself comfortable now in your meditation posture. And once you've done that, just start to ease yourself into the meditation. Just perhaps notice if you've got your hands, where are your hands resting? Are they resting softly, resting in your lap, by your side? Just having your fingers maybe lightly curled, but not clenched, just no clenching going on in the hands. And the shoulders just softly downwards, not bunched up near your ears. And check in with your jaw. These are all areas where we sometimes tighten up if we're holding tension. So just check in with these areas. You don't always have to do a full body scan. It's just checking in with these areas can help. So your jawline, you make sure you're not clenching your teeth. And perhaps make sure you're not frowning. It's all about having the intention of having a softening about the body, about the muscles. But you don't necessarily need to force anything to happen. As you feel yourself easing into the meditation, your eyes closed or your gaze very softly downwards. And then focus now on your breathing. So you're just noticing your breath, you're observing your breath. You're not altering the breath, not striving to make anything any different. We really are just observing how it is at this moment in time. So if your breath feels a little jagged or a little bit fast, that's fine. You're just observing. Don't try and alter it. It will settle on its own. It is as it is. We don't want to become stressed out about our breathing or the rhythm of our breath or how it is. So you're just noticing each in-breath, each out-breath. Any thoughts that are coming into your mind as you focus on the breath? Thoughts tend to float into our mind. You just acknowledge they're there. You can say hi, but you don't need to build a story around that thought or focus on it for any length of time. Just let it float out of your mind again. Bring your focus back to your breath. Just always being very gentle with yourself, very kind, not becoming frustrated if you become distracted. The whole key to meditation is to have an awareness of those distractions, to bring your focus back without judgment. And then with your next in-breath, repeat to yourself, breathing in, I arrive. And with your out-breath, breathing out, I settle in this space. And keep repeating this, breathing in, I arrive. And breathing out, I settle in this space. So you're just repeating this in your mind. You don't need to say it out loud if you don't wish. Just as you breathe in, I arrive. And as you breathe out, I settle in this space. Just keep repeating this phrase to yourself with each breath. I arrive and I settle in this space. And now, with your next breath, as you breathe in, I sense the flow of fresh energy. And as you breathe out, I create space. You're saying to yourself as you breathe in, I sense the flow of fresh energy. And as you breathe out, I create space. As you breathe in, fresh energy flowing through you. And as you breathe out, creating space within. I sense the flow of fresh energy and I create space. And with your next breath now, as you breathe in, I am aware of my whole being. And as you breathe out, I cherish my whole being. I am aware of my whole being. And as you breathe out, I cherish my whole being. Just repeat these phrases to yourself, inwardly, silently if you wish. I am aware of my whole being. Having that awareness of you. And breathing out, telling yourself that you cherish your whole being. This is about self-love, not selfish love. self-love, very important. I am aware of my whole being, and I cherish my whole being. And with your next breath, as you breathe in, I feel my connection to the earth. And as you breathe out, I am loved and supported. Breathing in, I feel my connection to the earth. And breathing out, I am loved and supported. I feel my connection to the earth. We are all connected, and we are all connected to this beautiful planet Earth on which we live. Feel that connection, sense it as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, knowing that we are loved and supported through that connection. We are supported by the earth. I feel my connection to the earth. I am loved and supported. And now, just let any phrases you're repeating to yourself, just discontinue the repetition. Rest your awareness on your breath. Just once again becoming an observer of each in-breath and each out-breath. Just noticing how the breath is. Still not trying to change anything. Not striving to make anything any different. Just noticing each in-breath and each out-breath. Now starting to expand your awareness out as we prepare to ease out of the meditation. So becoming aware once again of your physical body. Becoming aware of your hands. Your feet. Expanding your awareness out further now so that you become aware of the space around you. And then become aware of any sounds you can hear. And then it is time to end this meditation. So I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'll be uploading some more, so I hope you'll join me again. Thank you.